records about my life. And God, standing on the throne with the mighty gavel in his hand, I had no lawyer, placed on trial such as lying, stealing, and fornication. For this was the beginning of my tribulation. For there was no reason to plead an innocent statement, for all the evidence was sitting right there with Satan. The demon smiled as tears rolled down the judge's eyes, for he clearly knew that it was the hour of my demise. But wait, in came a light so bright that the demon smiling suddenly jumped up with fright. And the man who walked in that night was none other than Jesus Christ. Darkness departed to give way, and glory was all the angels could say, as the man who walked in pulled out a lighter and immediately set Satan's records against me on fire. He took the sentence file and erased my name, looked at me in the eyes and said, "Daughter, I'll take the blame." Handcuffs were placed on this man and he was thrown to the ground. The whole courtroom gasped at this horrendous sound, and a sudden beat to his heart. The same man who walked in glowing had now become dark. I did this to him. He took the blame for my lying, my cursing, my stealing, and took the blame of spending 3 days in the hell that I was supposed to go for eternity. I left the courtroom that day, and there was nothing I could say. For I was innocent, and Christ had to handle the debt that I had to pay. This love is more than you could ever give to a wife. This man died for me. I owe him my life. I gave my life to God and suddenly picked up a mop. Lying, cursing, stealing, all that had to stop because I realized my life had been bought, and it would be a shame to do nothing with it and let it rot. Look, I'm not perfect. The will to sin hasn't completely diminished from my life, but I believe in Jesus' words when he died for me on that cross. It is